So, after unboxing and seeing all the pieces, I pulled out the instructions and got to work. The instructions are very simple to follow throughout the system together, and it's easy to change out the back plate for the one with extra buttons. I use them for PSX. Adding games was a little confusing at first, but after reading the forums, I used the USB Ethernet option and SS head in. From there, it was simple. Just drag and drop. So far I've played NES, GBA, GBC, GB, SNES, Sega, and PSX. All working really well with either RetroArch or the system's pre-installed emulators. Tintins would happily buy this again. Fast delivery, item was as described. There was a small defect in the rubber directional pad, but otherwise I'm very happy with the product. This is probably not something that happens with all units, and so far it still seems to work fine. This was a really fun build and I'm excited to play around with this. I won't knock the rating because of a non-visible part unless it affects the function, and I don't want to send it back right now. I am so excited. Buy 1 or 2 or 3. A great portable way to access my favorite games from yesteryear. Assembly is straightforward if you follow the instructions and equip yourself with the right tools, primarily a cutter to take the parts off the frame. Make sure you cut or file off the plastic spurs to ensure that the parts fit correctly in assembly. Also, you need to have clean hands before handling the screen to avoid fingerprints. Don't worry if it doesn't all snap into place at each and every step, it all comes together well in the end. There's a few forums and videos online to help, just need to search for them. I had to fiddle with screen settings for some games, but otherwise it's pretty straightforward. GameShell is the best retro game console ever. Modular design, tons of features, able to run Debian Linux, and Arduino compatible. Assembling is fairly easy, and only takes about half an hour. You can then show it to your friends and claim you made it. I played a lot of SNES/NES games on it, such as Super Mario World, and it ran very well under the new Lima driver. The keypads are comfortable, the screen is bright, the performance is good enough to enable the games run in real time while consuming very little CPU resources. It's running Debian Linux, so I also programmed a lot of games on it. I can utilize full power of any programming languages and frameworks that are available on Linux. Creating/porting games is very easy. It's also extensible. I plugged my MIDI keyboard to it, and coded a FM synthesizer. I played it with my other music instruments. It was a lot of fun. I highly recommend this to all game lovers, especially to those who are eager to create new things. You will learn a lot, and will be proud of the work you create. The possibilities are just endless. Click link in description for more reviews.